All right, we are live and we are on mic. We're about to be live on eBay. We're live on Instagram. All right, now we are live. Hello, hello, folks. Jumping in across YouTube, eBay, Live, and Instagram. Welcome, everybody, to our Grand Slam break. Just wait another minute or two while some folks come in. Mr. Graham, I see you in 4K there. It's good to see you, my man. Better be working on the door. All right, so we're slated to start at 7:30. We'll start in just a moment. Just getting ready, or just allowing folks to come in. Let's see. Appreciate you, car parking seller. Oh, Cairo, I recognize you. What's up, Cairo? Good to see you, my man. Thank you, Sally. Yes, Grand Slam break indeed. So our Grand Slam break, we're gonna do 4 cases tonight. We are first starting with UFC Midnight. Then we're gonna go to Topps Finest Basketball. That's Breaker's Delight. Then we're going to briefly, what's up, Mr. Manzo? Ryan, unfortunately, all the spots are taken today, and yes, no baseball. So we're going to first do the UFC Midnight and then the Topps Finest break. Then because of how many spots we sold, we had to have 2 different live shows on eBay. So if you're watching on eBay Live and you're here for either of our non-sports breaks, Star Wars or Marvel Mint, those are going to start at 8:30. Those are going to be on their own page on eBay Live. So there's going to be a new show that pops up for that. We're going to go off camera at 8:30 for about 90 seconds, and then we'll pop back on. Mr. Kins, it is a big one tonight, which is why we're going to dive right in. I got my man Fate Packs here. He's going to be off camera. You may hear his voice.
Yo, 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 Papa Booey.
Helping out. If you have any questions, put them in any of the chats. I got eBay Live and Instagram chats right in front of me, and then Pete the Heat is going to be watching the YouTube chat. We are simulcasting in 3 places: eBay Live, our Instagram page, which is Bodega Breaks, and our Instagram page, which is Bodega Cards, and our YouTube page, which is Bodega Breaks. So if you miss anything, you want to rewatch the break, it's going to be kept for until the heat death of the universe on our YouTube page. All right, any questions? Otherwise, give it 5-10 seconds for questions to percolate in. We have a good crew across the 3 platforms. Trying to think if there's anything else that I should note. I think that sounds like everything. If there's any concerns or feedback, or hey, I can't see the cards, hey, you're talking too loud, you're not talking loud enough, hey, can you go back quickly to that one? Just say the word. Other than that, let's get started. That's what you're here for. We're starting with Midnight UFC. So here's our case here. You can see it's even got the time we're breaking it on it. It's idiot proof, which is good for someone like me. I'm gonna just stand up, go around here, and break the case open. So Jose, you're new to this specific part.
Roll to the bodega.
We do the Candyman flip here on the case. If we can flip these and stack them, that means it's gonna be a good break.
I'm gonna lift this up. I forgot to do the adjustment for heat.
All right, there we go.
Beautiful.
Good sign. Good sign. All right, final question. I will do whatever I see first. Left or right stack should we start with? Whichever I see in any of the chats first, I will do. Left or right? Except if it left, says Sally, so left it is. If someone on YouTube was faster, it's possible. I don't have that. Everyone's saying left, so that's a good sign. All right. Left it is. RJ, it is full, I'm afraid. It is full. Thank you, Cairo. You said left, too. Everyone's saying left. All right. Yeah, let's start. So we're going to get 3 autos per box. There's 7 cards per box. Single pack in each of these. Single pack. Oh, let me just get my trash can over here, and then we're really ready. What's that?
Bunch of people on YouTube.
Hell yeah.
River Possum wants a Robbie Waller.
All right, Robbie Lawler says River Possum. That's who he's looking for on the YouTube. All right, good luck, everybody. Two lefts on the YouTube. All right, everyone had left in the mind today, so good, because left is what I would choose. All right, box number 1, 3 autos, 7 cards. We're looking for autos of our favorite fighters. We're looking for case hits. See what we got. Adesanya, base card up top. First, patch auto, rookie, Gabriel Bonfim. Oops, we got to focus up a little bit here. Sorry, this camera likes to play games with me sometimes. Middle, Ivan says. That's good. All right, our second auto. Brandon Moreno, flyweight on card, numbered 4 out of 25 on the blue checkerboard. Yeah, Ryan, the Midnight have been some of the Midnight, especially the UFC, have been some of the best design cards I've seen this year. Shogun Rua is our third auto, base Midnight. Behind that, 46 out of 75, Peyton Talbot, Orange Shock. 46 out of 75. 2 more in this box. Michael Morales, 33 out of 99. I love these speckles, or glitter, I forget exactly what they're calling them. Man, they're good looking. Last card, 70 out of 125. Natalia Christina De Silva. So some of these you can't really read the front. Maybe you can see on the screen the yellow letters. It's tough to read. So some of these you got to flip over. Cool. Not a bad first box. Not a bad first box. We're off to the races. Hope everyone's having an enjoyable Wednesday evening. I know I am. It's not a lot more fun to... Man, this is strong plastic. Grim says burgers. No burgers tonight. I've already decided.
A McDonald's.
No McDonald's. I do that every night, you know. But
A bearer of bad news. I just had McDonald's
did you on the way here?
in over there in my little corner.
Oh my God. So now I'm being inceptioned to have McDonald's. This is a problem. No, but I think my brother, it's possible my brother's watching on YouTube. I'll hold that story till the end of this. All right, Alexander Volkov. I didn't just bring that up for no reason, I promise. Base. First patch auto, Jonathan Martinez. Bantamweight. Behind that, Rose Namajunas. 5 out of 12. 5 out of 12. Say that? Thug Rose, Pete the Heat says. Pete is our resident UFC expert. I'm a fan. You guys watch the pay-per-view from this weekend? I'm a fan, but I can't claim to be as much of a fan as him. Tim Elliott, 34 out of 75. Money Card Rose, says Ivan. Yeah, you guys watched the pay-per-view from this weekend? I'm curious your thoughts. Nightfall of Peter Yan. These Nightfalls. These are some of the nicest looking cards in hand that I have seen in quite a while. Behind that, 81 out of 125. That is Aaron Blanchfield. And last pack in box number 2, 18 out of 25, Daniel Hooker. Daniel Hooker. That's cool with the... Let's try to get the light to catch those squares. Yeah. Curious people's thoughts about the fights this weekend. But to finish my story from before about why I'm not getting burgers, which I'm sure you're all really interested in. My brother came to visit me yesterday. He rode his bike from Baltimore to New Jersey, 230 miles over the course of 2 days.
Wow.
Absolutely nuts. So I cooked up like a 15,000 calorie dinner for him, of which there's quite a bit left at my house. So that will be what I'm eating instead of burgers.
Did you ever hear about that guy who rode his skateboard from California all the way to the Kill Tony show?
Really? No, I did
Met
not.
With a guy, he had dinner with a guy who was riding his bike across from California, like from the east coast, from New York.
Maybe that's where my brother got the idea. I
And
couldn't
ended up in
believe he did
Texas.
that. Seriously, Loop, I'm not kidding. It might be more than 15,000 calories. I got so many like pork tenderloins and pasta and cakes in my freezer. I gotta just eat that. All right. Stephen Thompson, base. 6 out of 25. Tom Aspinall, fighter worn memorabilia. That's cool. That's a cool looking card. To 25. Behind that is Josh Emmett. That's numbered 6 out of 99. Not yet, Collector Treasure, but we will definitely do a recap when we're done as well.
That rose number used is number 12.
Yes, that's correct. Shogun Rua again, 24 out of 25. Second auto of his during the case. That's 24 out of 25. Behind that, the one and only Cosmot. Or Kamzat, rather, pardon me. 72 out of 75. The one and only. I really do like these sort of the throwback designs. Not throwback to an old card, but just like the vintage.
I really like how they have the Pandora going on.
Got another Peter Yan here, Midnight. And last card in this one, 11 out of 75. That is Alex Pereira. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, box number 4, halfway point. So, to the folks who have joined since I made the announcement at the top of the break, so we have 4 cases tonight. The order is UFC, then Finest Basketball, then Star Wars Chrome, then last but certainly not least, Marvel Mint. The first 2 sports, we're going to be on this eBay Live break. Then we're going to jump off quickly, 90 seconds, and then we're going to be back on all 3 platforms. That's YouTube, Instagram, and eBay Live, just on a different eBay Live show. So if you follow our page, you get notified, can't miss it. But we just had too many listings for one eBay Live show over the course of the 4 breaks. Renier de Ritter, his first one here. Any questions about any of that, just put it in the chat. Happy to help. Oh, very nice. The top rookie, Joshua Van, patch auto. That's cool. He was flying out of some of our Sapphire breaks. Glad to see him pop back up again. That's a nice card. Behind that, ooh, they flipped it upside down. Dan Henderson, 66 out of 75. Legend. It's pretty cool. Behind that, our third auto, 15 of 25, Randy Brown. Randy Brown on the blue checkerboard. Blue X-Fractor, what we used to call that back in the day. Behind that, got a Nightfall, Vinicius Oliveira. These Nightfalls are awesome looking cards. Really does something to my lizard brain. Behind that, 50 of 75 is Armon. Sarukian indeed. 50 of 75. Thanks, Pete, for saving me there. All right, sometimes I get stage fright. And last but not least, Tom Aspinall, 90 of 99. Yeah, few Aspinalls. Isn't this? Yeah, that's the one so far. I need to get some of these parallels, particularly. Really nice looking cards. Alrighty, folks, halfway point of the break. We're doing well. My man Fate is crushing it over here. Senor Pax, Mr. Pax. We kept calling you Mr. Pax today at the shop, like Fate Pax, and your first
Senor
name's Fate.
Pax.
Mr. Pax. And Justin was like, who are you guys talking about?
Like lost in the conversation.
Literally, just it's like, who is doing what?
Who is this Mr.
Mr. Pax?
Why haven't I heard of him?
Exactly. Alrighty. Box number 5. Number 5. So far, so good, but I want to get a 101. I want to get a 101 in each case tonight.
Yeah.
I'm setting my sights high. Rule Rosas. First patch auto, Farid Basharat. That's cool. Very interesting patch there with a piece of the logo. Maybe gloves or some kind of padding. Second auto is Dustin Poirier. We all know him. 25 out of 99. That's cool. Nice card. Behind that, Kazama, Bantamweight, patch auto. 2 patch autos in this one. That you, AJ? Congratulations, my friend. If it is, oh, case hit. Night Vision. Valentina Shevchenko.
That's gorgeous.
These are really nice looking cards, these Night Visions. They have a blue prism look to them, but oh man. That's cool. First one of these we've hit. Good looking card, right? Yeah, I like these.
It's giving me like what are those night like old 90s midnight vibes in Tokyo.
Totally.
Right?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
like perfect. That's like exactly what midnight is right there.
Colby Covington, 11 out of 12. Oh, AJ, I'm happy for you, man. You're due. You're due. That's what I'm talking about. Very nice. Colby Covington to 11 out of 12. And last, 52 out of 75, Marab.
PJ's with us all night.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
He's got basketball, he's got 12.
Oh, so AJ, you're in a number of these breaks, so we're going to keep this hot streak going for you, I hope. All right. Box number 6. Box number 6. AJ, what are you most excited for out of the 3 that you're in? And if anyone else is in multiple breaks, I'm definitely curious. It's not just AJ in the Instagram I'm curious about. What are folks looking for? Or what are you most excited for of our 4 if you're in multiple? If you're in the UFC only or something, you obviously would just care about that. Our first base up top. All right, all by. First auto, Melissa Mullins patch auto. There is a fabric in there. They didn't forget to put it in. With the white. All right, Melissa Mullins is the first. Patty Pimblett. Very cool. Second auto of Patty the Batty that we've hit out of Midnight so far. On card. Third auto, also horizontal. Rafael dos Anjos. Behind that, we got an Insomnia of Sean O'Malley, 51 out of 75. That's a card that is bright. That almost, you need sunglasses for that. Dustin Poirier and Chewy. AJ, that's what I'm talking about. We auto his, didn't we? Was that in this box?
A lot of the UFC fighters have amazing autos.
I know, they really do. This is another really, really nice looking card. Of Rachmanov. And last, Jack Della Maddalena.
I can never look at Raul Rojas like and take him serious because of his whole catchphrase.
What's his catchphrase?
Chiwiwis.
All right, box number 7. Bonilla Juan. Yes, that was a Patty auto there. You do have Patty, and you did hit his auto. If you had him last week too, you're doubling up. You're exactly right. All right, box number 7. This one, and then one more. Then we'll do a recap, and then we are on to Finest Basketball. All right, Mackenzie Dern is our base. 44 out of 99. Marcus McGee. Another white fabric there. Patch auto. Behind that, Antonio Rodrigo Nogueira. Auto.
Little Nog.
Say that again.
Little Nog or Big Nog? I forget which one. What's their name?
Got it. I don't either.
I don't watch it.
37 out of 75. Weston Wilson. Featherweight. Patch auto. Behind that, 12 out of 12. Alexander Volkanovski. 12 out of 12. On the Nightfall. Behind that, 30 out of 125, we have Macy Barber. Macy Barber, 30 out of 125. And the last hit in box number 7 is Arman Sarukian. Nice looking card. They really do catch the light in these things. Pretty cool. You are, my friend. You're crushing it. You are absolutely crushing it.
Sorry,
No, you're nothing to apologize for.
What do you call it? OCD is popping up. So I'm like separating the patch autos from the autos.
Do your thing, my friend. Whatever works, works. We had a call to the bullpen today. Usually, you guys, if you come to our brick and mortar store here in Jersey City, New Jersey, you guys get to meet Jose on the weekends. But here, he's stepping in and helping out tonight. All right, 101 Jiri Cicely, Mr. Kins, Ilya time. Good luck, everyone. Putting some good mojo in there. Good luck. This is our last box. Last box. Then we'll recap the hits. And then we'll do at 8 o'clock finest. So I think we're trending right on time. Right on time. The Iceman. Chuck Liddell up top. There we go. All right. Behind that, we have a rookie auto of Aline Perez. Behind that, we have Stroke of Midnight, 37 out of 99 auto of Benil Dariush. 37 out of 99. Behind that, Anthony Smith. Anthony Smith on card. Behind that, 55 out of 75, Bo Nickel. On Insomnia insert. 2 more to go. 71 out of 75, and that is Nassourdine Imavov. 71 out of 75. Orange Shock. And last but certainly not least, 100 out of 125, Pantoja. Numbered Pantoja. Last one here. Last one here. Pretty cool. Alrighty, folks. That was Midnight UFC first break. So I'm gonna do our recap here in just a moment. Oh my God, it's not gonna even take a moment. So that last box I literally just handed to my man here, so we won't recap that last box.
Did you want to recap these? The Nightfalls?
Yeah, sure, you put them in there. No hits last 3 weeks. Oh, Casey, that's not what I want to hear. I'm sorry about that, my friend.
Don't worry, you're brewing. You're brewing. You're due.
You're definitely due. All right. So we'll go through our hits here. Shogun Rua, 25, pretty cool. Jonathan Martinez. Tim Elliott auto. Rose to 12 auto. Shogun again, base. Head start on the rainbow. Brandon Moreno to 25. Patty Pimblett auto. Eddie, what's up, buddy? And what's up, Mr. Laporte? Dan Henderson to 75.
Ooh, Chuck Liddell.
Dustin Poirier to 99 auto. Nice hit for you, AJ. Randy Brown to 25. Josh Emmett to 99. Tom Aspinall to 25. Pretty cool one. And Rafael Dos Anjos Some patch autos here. McGee, Weston Wilson, a 75. Bonfim, Josh Van, not Van, Von, someone else in this. Joshua Van, one of the top rookie chases. Melissa Mullins. Kazama. And Basharat. Won't read all the numbered cards, but if there's anything here you want to see that you want me to slow down on, just say the word. Sean O'Malley to 75 is cool. Colby Covington to 12 is very cool. Night Vision case hit. Tom Aspinall to 99. Pretty cool. And of course, we won't recap the base. I go back, I want to see the number. There's what numbered card, Cairo? Don't be messing with me. Christina Da Silva. And then these are some of the unnumbereds. The base will, of course, go out with all the shipments as well. And then, of course, that was everything except the last box. So the last box is still being penny sleeve top loaded. That'll obviously go out as well. All right. That was fun. You got off to a good start. Off to a good start. Crushing it. First case down. My man Fade over here is doing well. Ames, aren't you supposed to be at the dinner? Don't be tuning in here, you crazy person.
Chowing down on a fat steak while watching Bodega breaks.
Yeah, shout to...
Hey, I love it.
You will 3,000% be inside the store tomorrow. Thank you for warning me, Carl. I'll use a sick day. Just kidding. I'm looking forward to seeing you, my friend. En route. Have something good for me. I was just telling them how I'm not going to McDonald's tonight because we have so many leftovers.
Oh, so that's why.
This girlfriend's out to dinner while I'm working to get food for our dog.
Yeah,
all right,
must feed the child.
Exactly. Someone's got to be a parent. I'm just kidding. Amy does so much more than I do for the dog. That's like silly. All right, folks. So this is Topps Finest Basketball. We'll do it. We'll open this case in just 2 minutes. I want to make sure that we don't someone who's tuning in right at 8 doesn't miss all the excitement. So just 2 minutes.
That'll be a good time to film one next week.
Sure would be. We got ourselves a little beautiful image in there.
Oh yeah.
All right. So you guys heard the man, Pete the Heat Keeling. While we wait 2 minutes, yeah, that's right on that eye roll emoji, Amy. So while we wait just 2 minutes for it to be 8 o'clock, and we'll start this finest break. Next week, we're doing 4 again. I'm never gonna ever see the inside of my house. I'm just gonna live in our breaking studio. I can't wait. Topps Chrome MLB Breaker's Delight, a classic. That's for baseball. Then we'll be doing Topps Chrome UFC Breaker's Delight as well. We'd had a lot of fun with those Breaker's Delight boxes, so I'm pretty excited for that. Topps Chrome Star Wars Breaker's Delight, which we're going to be doing after this one, so we can all get our... Excuse me. I'll get ourselves a sneak peek of that. And then last but certainly not least, Topps Finest Baseball Hobby Box. NJ Jersey Cards. Not sure if we'll do a break of that yet. We will have it in the shop. But yeah, just not out yet. Is that what you're asking about? Or are you curious just in general about the product? But yeah, so this will be next week. Those spots are going to go live tomorrow night at 7 p.m. and they will end Tuesday night. So get your bids in on all those. If you have any questions about how that all works, just say the word.
A lot of delight going on.
A lot of delight.
A little bit of afternoon delight.
A ton of delight. I'm pretty excited about that. It's fun for me. It's fun for the viewers who don't need to watch me go through base cards if they're not into that. And I'm not knocking base cards. I do more complete sets than is probably healthy. But, so, without further ado, it's 8 o'clock. We're going to bust open this box of Finest. Same sort of deal as Midnight. In that, there's 8 boxes per case, and each box has 1 pack. So you guys will have to watch me milk it again. There's 3 autos per box. Again, similar to Midnight. We should also get numbered cards and refractors and everything did it again. This is a good sign.
So this should be an interesting one.
Alrighty. Same deal as last time, folks. Left or right, and then we'll get started. Whichever I see first, I will do. Left or right. Or Pete, whatever Pete sees first, because he's watching YouTube. Left or right to start with. And then if I don't, no one does it, then I'll just go right this time, says SCP-89. Right it is, my friend. Oh, and then Kara said right in the Instagram, too. Sorry, Nos. I saw right first. All right. So right, that's this side. I can do that. Left and right. You do this sort of.
Right on YouTube.
What's that? Another right on YouTube. All right. Thank you for. Everyone's doing the same thing. I like that. Okay. So, 3 per box, 10 cards per bag, 3 autos. Let's see what we're doing. So, this is unlicensed product. Not for much longer, however, because this October, Topps is going to be putting out licensed basketball products. So one of the last of the unlicensed basketball from Topps. Yeah. Trying to think if there's anything else to note. I've seen some of this open in the shop. I'm interested in what everybody thinks of what everything looks like. You guys call it out as you see it. All right, got my case hits in front of me, and we're good to go. All right, first Kyle Filipowski. That's 73 out of 150. Oops, let me focus up here. 73 out of 150. Behind that, Daniel Gafford, 63 out of 75, purple geometric. Base geometric, Cade Cunningham. Got some gold, and that is a gold clay. Gold geometric clay Thompson, 9 of 25. 9 of 25. Base, DeJounte Murray, geometric. Another gold, 6 of 50, gold auto, Ulrich Chomichi. I think that's for, I think he plays for Toronto, if I'm not mistaken. Doesn't say. I think it's Toronto, though. Behind that is Trey Murphy III, green geometric on the finest autographs insert, 43 out of 75. Trey Murphy III for the New Orleans Pelicans. And behind that, we got, that's cool, Stephon Castle, rookie auto. He's one of the top ones. Yeah, that's a nice card. Yeah. Just trying to see if it's numbered anywhere. No, not numbered. Electrifying Signatures geometric for Mr. Castle. Behind that, numbered arrivals of Riochet, 75 out of 100. That's cool. Kind of got the Supreme Supreme design here on these arrivals.
Yeah, those are sick.
Yeah, these are cool.
These are great box.
I didn't see. Yeah, this is a lot better than what I've seen open in the shop. A lot better. And behind that is a base arrivals of Oso Ighodaro. Ah, that's pretty cool. We had a couple of the definitely the top rookie chases in this one. That's a good place to start. Whoever said start right on the right side, rather, I'm giving you guys the credit for that. Pretty cool. All right. That was a great box compared to, well, you know, just in general. Comparison is the thief of joy, is what I always say. But I'm a human being. I do comparisons. That's definitely better than some of the stuff I've seen in the shop. Number 2. Number 2. Brandon Miller, 11 out of 25. Oh, and so this will be a good. I can use this as an example. There are different tiers of rarity, similar to other Topps Finest products, based on where what the card number is in the checklist. So that's why there's going to be similar looking parallels that are numbered to the same thing. We'll get a gold to 50 and a gold to 25. This is a blue Brandon Miller, 11 out of 25. So it's numbered to the same as the gold because this is the rare part of the Finest checklist. Just an explanation as to why some of the colored parallels are different numbers. Behind that, we got Cam Whitmore, base. Brandon Podozimski, 70 out of 150, green geometric. Kyle Kuzma to 25, 14 out of 25, blue geometric. Same deal. Behind that, Gary Trent Jr., base. First auto is Cam Christie. 19 out of 99, Cam Christie. That's Doug Christie's son, right? I think so. I'm pretty positive Cam Christie is Doug Christie's son. I remember Doug Christie. That guy could play. Behind that, we got Oso. Ighodaro again, auto, 11 out of 99. Flashback. And last auto here, Kalel Ware Masters, 80 out of 99. Masters insert, geometric. Oh, that's cool. Behind that, Stephon Castle again, this time 23 out of 75 on the Showstoppers insert. This one's die cut. I'll move the card from behind it. Yeah, this is Stephon Castle spot's doing just fine right now. And then last, AJ Johnson on the arrivals, base arrivals. This card has got a lot going on. I like it though. This stuff's growing on me as I'm opening more of it. I gotta be honest.
What, the die cuts?
Yeah, not every card is gonna look amazing in any set, but those die cuts, the details on them are doing it for me. Honest basketball. Let's keep it rolling. So to those folks who joined late and are waiting for the UFC, the Star Wars or Marvel break. So after this break ends at 8:30, and we do a recap, we're gonna go off live for about 90 seconds, and then we're gonna pop back on live again. We have to do 2 different eBay live shows. For folks who are watching on Hobby-Wan Kenobi, you're exactly right. That's exactly the vibe I'm getting. But for those who are watching on YouTube or Instagram Live, nothing to do for you guys. For those folks who are watching on eBay Live, we're just going to go live on a different show briefly. If you follow us, can't miss it. All right. First base, Saloon. Base geometric. Cam Whitmore, bookend, 100 out of 100, purple. Behind that, Kalel Ware again, 24 out of 150. Seeing a few of the same names. We got a gold here. Gold T-Mac. Tracy McGrady throwback on the Magic. 25 out of 25. Very cool. Behind that, Brandon Clark. Base. Oh. 8 out of 25. Tristan Newton. 8 out of 25. Electrifying signatures. Parallel. Anton Watson on the Colossal Shots insert. Behind that, we have, oh, that's cool. Tingus Pingus, Kristaps Porzingis, auto for the Celtics, 10 of 75. Definitely the coolest one so far. I'm going to miss him a lot. Kins, it's not you, dog. It's not you. They really packed in a lot of rookies to this, and some of the later draft picks are undrafted ones. So, you do know ball. Don't you worry. We all know Porzingis. Kyle Filipowski, 49 out of 100. Debut, purple geometric parallel. And the last one, another arrivals, and that is, oh, Ricochet again. Very nice. Arrivals. Cool.
These rivals are clean.
They really are clean. Yeah, that's my favorite. Whoever hits that, you want to sell it back to your guy here, you just let me know. Big Celtics fan. Kind of nervous how it's going to go this year, though. Had to break up the band. I know, he was good, and we didn't never, but it was we got too little time with what that team was supposed to be because of injuries, which was a shame. It's one of those teams that if you play with them in like a throwback version of 2K, they're going to be unstoppable. Oh my goodness, look at that. Red off the rip. And Free Simmons, numbered 3 out of 3. Red geometric, that's cool. You tell me, Cairo. Oh, hi, Mom. My mother's joining the Instagram. Hello. Nice to see you. DeAndre Ayton, base geometric. Gold, 16 out of 50, D'Angelo Russell. That's pretty cool. D'Angelo Russell. Purple, Andrew Nembhard, 20 out of 100. Base geometric of Miles Turner. And that, we got a gold auto of Keyshawn George, 31 out of 50 for the Washington Wizards, I believe. And that, flashbacks of Tyler Kolek, 59 out of 75 for our hometown New York Knicks. And that, 25 out of 25, Kyle Filipowski, auto. It's on the rookie finest insert to 25. Cairo, you tell me about that card, my friend. All right, Allen Iverson, 82 out of 100 showstoppers. These showstoppers inserts are sweet. I'm in the market for one of these to 100. Got to look at the checklist, see which players are on it. AI is the one to beat for me, though. And the last one here was the arrivals of Nikola Topic. Alrighty, halfway point. Halfway point.
That EA looks sick.
Ooh. Box number 5 out of 8. 5 out of 8. Jalen Brunson, 16 out of 100. Jalen Wells, 60 out of 75. Jamal Sheed, base geometric. Andrew Nembhard, 140 out of 150, green. My guy, Jaylen Brown, 31 out of 50, blue. First auto is Antonio Reeves. Antonio Reeves, base auto. Or geometric electrifying rookies, I think, but base version. Oh, that's cool. White chocolate, 74 out of 75, Jason Williams. That's a cool one. Never seen someone who was as flashy as him when I saw him play. That's cool. Oh, that's another cool one. Big college guy, and he really played well in the NBA last year. I think surprised a lot of people. Zach Edey, 43 out of 99. Good player. All right, first arrivals is Oso again. And behind that, we got something interesting. Showstoppers of Anthony Edwards, gold to 50. Wow, that's cool. It's 35 out of 50, Anthony Edwards. Pretty dang cool. All right, that was the best box so far. Couple good autos there. Yeah, that ant was cool, right, Kins? I'm telling you, that insert's the one I'm targeting from this. One of the things I like about doing these breaks is... Yeah. One of the things I like the most about doing these breaks is I get to see about as much as possible of any of the cards and decide what I want to target, which is nice. It's like a crash course. Donovan Mitchell, base geometric. Oh, this one wants to fly out of my hands. Chet Holmgren, 29 out of 50 blue. So yeah, this is one of the examples of what I was talking about with the different tiers of rarity. 29 out of 50. Protective Panther. Is that one of the ones we gave you, Cairo, or is that a new one? Because you hit some cool stuff in the shop. Jamal Sheed base. Karis LeVert, 14 out of 50. Gold. Dante DiVincenzo, base geometric. 63 out of 99. Dylan Brooks, blue. Dylan Brooks. Oh, that's a nice card, Cairo. That's worth some money. For sure. Ah, that's cool. Robert Parrish, the Chief. 49 out of 50. Gold. Finest auto. This is definitely a Celtics case. That's cool. That's a good looking card. 49 out of 50. Behind that, Jalen Tyson, green, 14 of 75. You got a 1 out of 1, Cairo. Is that true for the Bashful Blobfish? You didn't hit that in the store, that's for sure. Jalen Tyson, debut. Geometric. And behind that, oh, gold debut. Bronny James Jr. Bronny James Jr. Well, I guess the junior is redundant. But Bronny James, 41 out of 50. Gold die cut debut. Pretty cool. Yeah, Cairo, I want to make sure that... Do you actually have that 101 card? Because... No, it was a lie. You got me. Yeah. You ever hear The Boy Who Cried Wolf? You ever hear that story? All right, box number 7. Box number 7. All right, Tristan Newton. Desmond Bain, 16 out of 100. That's still a nice card, Kara. Oh, LeBron, 26 out of 150, green. Now, I do wish they did more cards that were like this, insofar as you can't tell it's unlicensed because they position the body in a way to hide that. I feel like there could have been more of that. Like this Tim Hardaway, for example, it's kind of hard to miss. 51 out of 75, purple, Tim Hardaway Jr. Aaron Gordon, base geometric. Enrique Freeman, 40 out of 50, gold, rookie finest, auto. Another throwback, finest autographs, 43 out of 75, Jerry Stackhouse. Jerry Stackhouse for the Detroit Pistons. Another very underrated player historically. Behind that, what I feel like is our third Khalil Ware auto. That spot's doing quite well. All right, last two. We got a die-cut debut of Isaiah Collier, and then numbered 67 out of 100 is an arrivals of Johnny Furphy. All right, Carl, I'll take a look. The finest cards seem to look right. They do have refractors, Frank. Yes, every card in these is going to be a refractor because this is the Breaker's Delight version of the product. So there's no base cards in this. So everything is either a numbered refractor or a base refractor. They have special designs, the geometric they call it, refractor in the Breaker's Delight products. But if you're looking for a more classic like the 93, 94 finest refractors, those are in the hobby boxes. But you're right, they do not ever make them like they used to, right? All right, last and final box, box number 8. This has been an interesting one. We'll do a recap after this of all the numbered cards and autographs. Card Jester, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're doing well. We'll do a recap of all the numbered cards and autographs. All the base cards will ship. All of our breaks, all the cards always ship. We just don't recap everything. All right, last and final box. Jimmy Butler, who is Jimmy Butler the third on this card. Has he been called that recently? That's new to me. That he has Jimmy Butler the third. That's what it says on the card. Jimmy Butler, and then like the 3 lines. And he changed that. That makes sense. I figured it was something like that. Good for you, Jimmy. I like it. I wish I was a junior or the third. Tristan Newton, 69 out of 100, purple geometric. Jabari Smith Jr., 40 out of 150, green. Tim Hardaway Jr., 55 out of 75. Bronny James Jr., geometric. First auto, Jacob Bodel, 58 out of 99, finest. Second is Jarris Walker. Jarris Walker. He and Anthony Richardson came from the same autograph school, I think. Baylor Shireman, he's really actually a good player. He's going to be a rotation piece for the Celtics this year. He was up and down from the G League, but he's good. Can really shoot. Another arrivals of Zachary. That one's base. And the last card in the break, right behind him, is Pacom Dariet, 89 out of 100, purple debut. Purple debut. Alrighty. Thanks to my man Fade over here. We can roll right into our recap. Thank you everyone for joining. So we'll recap the autographs first and then the numbered cards. There's also, of course, all the refractors and non-numbered inserts. Those will all ship. We just won't recap them from here. And I'll say again, so right after this recap, we're going to go off for just a couple minutes. We're going to be, our next break is at 8:30, and we have to switch over on eBay Live. So we're just going to go off camera for 2 to 3 minutes, and we'll be right back. So if you're on Instagram or YouTube, you don't have to do anything. It'll just stop being live, and then we'll be live again. If you're on eBay Live, just join our new show. You're going to see when we go live. That's what I'm talking about, Obi-Wan Kenobi. All right, Jason Williams auto to 75, cool. Anthony Reeves, Kyle Filipowski, Kolek, George, Mr. Tingus Pingus, love this. 75, yeah, 10 out of 75. Ton Watson, Newton, Cam Christie to 99, Oso, Khalil Ware, one of several. Stephon Castle, probably our most valuable autograph. Trey Murphy III, Ulrich, Zach Edey, another cool one. Dylan Brooks, Robert Parrish, gold. Enrique Freeman, Jerry Stackhouse to 75, Khalil Ware again, and the ones from the last break or last box there, Baylor, Jarris Walker, Jacob Hodel. All right, our numbered cards. I won't read all these ones off, but I'll call out some of the highlights. If you want me to slow down or speed up, just say the word. Thank you very much, Mother. I appreciate you tuning in to say hello. Love you. 41 of the 50. Everyone in the Instagram chat needs to be nice to my mother. Karis LeVert. Car parking seller. These are all going to the folks who bought the break spots. Occasionally, there's a few that like didn't sell, but I think all of these did. Anthony Richardson to 50. This AI to 100. D'Angelo Russell gold to 50. Anfrey Simmons red to 3 was cool. T-Mac gold to 25. Brandon Miller to 25. Blue back there. Kyle Kuzma to 25. Stephon Castle to 75. Showstoppers insert. Ricochet to 100. Klay Thompson gold to 25. A lot of low numbered cards. Jalen Brunson to 100. There's an odd number of bookends. Yeah.
The 3 of 3, 25 out of 25.
LeBron to 150. Yeah, my resident number guy here. Tim Hardaway to 75.
That LeBron one is
Obi-Wan Kenobi sneaking in under the wire with that. Yeah, I know. I wish they did that more, man. Tim Hardaway to 75. Jabari Smith to 150. And Tristan Newton to 100. Alrighty. So that's break number 2. But don't you worry, because we're just getting started. We have 2 more to go. So last and final time, I'll say this. Well, first, if you're interested in next week's break, those spots are going to go live tomorrow for the folks who might be dropping off. Those breaks are Chrome Breakers Delight MLB, Chrome UFC Breakers Delight, Chrome Star Wars Breakers Delight, and Finest Baseball Hobby Box. We are going to go away from the live for like 3 minutes. We're going to be right back. We have to just do that. I've said it a few times. I won't give the whole story again, but we have to do it for because of how many eBay listings we had. So we're going to be back here in 4 minutes on all 3 of the same streaming things. We're just going to drop off briefly. You can stay. If you're on YouTube, you can just stay there. We'll pop back up. If you're on Instagram, you'll see us go live in just a moment. And we'll be back just momentarily with Star Wars. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. And for those folks who are dropping off after this, thank you very much for hanging out. And for those folks who are staying, more shortly.